6 East Idaho cities are learning how to build more dynamic, healthy communities. Our Seth Ratliff was there when Ammon city leaders met with the experts to see how they measure up.
What we found is the most successful communities are ones where they make active living part of daily life rather than I've got to consciously decide to go out and exercise, go to the gym, go for a run.
Public health and engineering expert Mark Fenton tells us populations that are more physically active both pay less for health care and are a better economic investment for businesses. Part of making a more active community starts with the way the city is designed. On a tour of Ammon, he showed the city what they've done well and how they can improve.
The sidewalk here gets us along the edge, but if you had to get to any of those buildings inside, even Costa Vida, which is right here, there's no sidewalk to wrap me around to the actual pedestrian entrance. Does everybody see the challenge of that?
It's really caused us to change our perspective. We think of community health as things like access to doctor's offices or making sure that there's nurses in schools, but it's about so much more than that. It's about creating a community where people have somewhere to live and have somewhere to walk.
The Blue Cross of Idaho Foundation for Health is also granting the 6 cities $20,000 to invest in both public health and building a more active population.
How much of an impact is that going to have on the city and just the environment that you're trying to build?
Well, I think that our goal is to have a healthy community that's both physical and mental. We learned today that we are quite a bit heavier over the last 30 years. Kids aren't getting out and being active, and they don't have the opportunities that we had as we were growing up. And hopefully we can foster that kind of an activity for people.
While building a better community does take investment, there are cost-effective ways to start right now.
We talked about how you can make street crossings safer with what are called curb extensions or bump outs at the intersections. But you don't have to do that with concrete and asphalt. That can be done with temporary planters and things called vertical delineators, those flexible posts, paint.
In Ammon, I'm Seth Ratliff reporting.